Hey guys, I just realized that I've been messing up. I haven't told a lot of my friends and followers out there that I've been uploading a lot of my videos to the Pick Monitor channel. I'm still grinding it out, trying to give you guys the best content with some picks to help you cash at the sportsbook. And I've been working really hard to up my game with the editing and the quality of my videos so that you guys have something that's deserving of your attention. So my bad, I failed to mention that I've joined forces with Pick Monitor, so I hope you forgive me and you like the changes and upgrades that I've made to these videos. Please hit the subscribe button and the like button on the Pick Monitor channel if you really like the videos, of course. Bust out the pliers and the blowtorch. We're about to go medieval on the bookies. Hey guys, welcome back to another SportBook Bloody video powered by PickMonitor.com. Now today we have more picks to help you cash in at the sportsbook, and these picks come from some of the members on Pick Monitor that have been making the bookies pay, and they've got the numbers to back it up. Now if you like to bet on sports and you like to get free picks from people that are winning at the sportsbook, be sure to mash on that subscribe button and ring that little bell right next to it so you can get notified whenever we upload more content. Today, we have picks in football, basketball, and boxing. And I'm excited to share this with you, not only because these picks come from some really good handicappers, but because I get to also kick a little bit of knowledge that could serve you for a very long time. So let's get started with our first pick and a teachable moment. And we're going to come right out of the gate with the guy that leads the board in return on investment numbers over the last 6 months on Pick Monitor with at least 100 picks logged. Now I'm talking about the Long Haul 314, who hit us with an easy money win last week, giving us that Rams play that was never in doubt. Now check it out. That Rams pick was a 5-unit play by the Long Haul 314. And if you pay attention and you look at the profile that Long Haul has, in football, you'll see that he doesn't just do a max unit play with every single bet that he makes. He picks his spots carefully. In fact, he's only made 3 picks that were 5-unit plays in the last month. All winners, by the way. Now, in the last 6 months, the Long Haul 314 only averages 1.39 units per play, which tells you that this guy knows how to pick his spots and hammer a game when the time is right. It will also tell you something about bankroll management, but I won't get into that because that could be its own set of videos, which I probably will do at some point. Anyways, this guy is clearly an excellent handicapper to follow, which is evident by the 25% return on investment he has pulled in over the last 6 months. Now today, he's making a pick on this NFL Thursday night matchup between the Jets and the Ravens. In this game, he is taking the points with the Jets getting 15.5. But I have to stress that he's only making a half-unit risk on this play, and it's a slight lean, so you shouldn't go too heavy with this bet. Nonetheless, I think it's fair to say that the Long Haul 314 is a handicapper worth following, and if you want to follow him today, he's leaning with the Jets. Alright, so with our next pick, we got to go back to the well with Keith Cash, who delivered for us in our last video with that pick on Butler. Now, our boy is 8-2 in his last 10 basketball picks, and I'll bet his bookie is giving him one of these looks right here whenever he sees Keith Cash coming to collect. So we are going to ride his hot hand as he is up 44 units since he started logging his picks on Pick Monitor back in mid-August. So hopefully he can keep the money train rolling as we are going to tail Keith Cash's NBA pick to take the 76ers on the money line, getting plus 105. Keith Cash has a 63% win rate overall in baseball, basketball, and football, and actually has some other games he's picked that are coming up pretty soon. If you're looking for someone to help you at the sportsbook this weekend, Keith Cash might be a great person to follow. Alright, so now our next pick comes from a guy that started using Pick Monitor in April, and he's already logged 968 picks, and he's cashed in on 62% of them. I'm talking about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, win. Now, I'm excited to start working with this guy because I sent him a few messages in the past about working together so that I can talk about some of his picks, and I finally heard back from him, and he gave me his blessing to start spreading the wealth of his information. And so today, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 win likes the Dallas Mavericks straight up on the money line against the Pistons. Now, you're going to be laying some chalk in this one at minus 231, but when you have a guy that is showing a 31% ROI in basketball, sometimes you just got to trust the process and follow a guy that is on a heater. And 54321 Win has cashed in on 6 straight bets in basketball. And last but not least, we are stepping off of the hardwood and into the ring with a boxing pick from Frenchman. Now, the Frenchman is a relatively new user to the Pick Monitor community, having started with us back in August. Now, currently, he has 153 picks logged with a 58% win rate overall. However, one of the best features of Pick Monitor is that it does the job of tracking your wins and losses, and it'll separate your stats for every sport so that you can see which sports are actually bringing home the bacon for you. And if you look at the Frenchman's numbers in boxing, he's 13-0. He's beating up on the sportsbook like Deontay Wilder handles his opponents. So this weekend, Teofimo Lopez is set to duke it out with Richard Comey. The Frenchman is taking Lopez at minus 232, and this is one of those cases where I have to put my personal preferences aside. Not that I like Richard Comey in this fight. In fact, I don't know dick about either fighter. I just don't normally like taking odds that high. However, I am not a person that handicaps boxing, and I know that boxing is a different animal than most other sports. You aren't going to find a whole lot of matches where you have a higher win probability and a money line that's going to be below minus 150. In boxing, there are less variables to account for. Boxing isn't a true team sport like football, baseball, or basketball. It's just two guys in a ring to see whose style, stamina, and power is better. Clearly, the Frenchman thinks that Teofimo Lopez is the better man in this fight, so I just got to follow the Frenchman on this one because he's laying 3 units on Lopez for this one. Alright guys, so those are the picks from some of the guys that have been cashing in at the sportsbook. Now just a real quick recap, we have the long haul 314 taking the points with the Jets in the Thursday night NFL game. It's a slight lean guys, so don't bet the farm. We have Keith Cash taking the 76ers on the money line in the NBA tonight. We have 54321 Win taking the Dallas Mavericks. And the Frenchman is taking Teofimo Lopez against Richard Comey in a boxing match happening this Saturday. If you have a certain sport you like to follow, leave a comment in the box down below of whatever sport you like to bet on, and I'm going to do my best to find more people in the Pick Monitor community that are good at cashing in on those sports so that you can cash in as well. You can also find some of the best handicappers to follow on your own if you want to set up an account with Pick Monitor. It's free to start tracking your own picks, and you'll get to see some statistics on the many users that we have on the site. But if you want some free picks, this is the place to get them. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell, and you'll get notifications whenever we upload more content. In the meantime, thank you very much for tuning in, and I wish you the best of luck at the Sportsbook.